corporates. How come they don't talk about sleep? I know corporates that can get rich and are doing a great job by enabling their employees to sleep deeper. Hi, my name is Luke Coutinho and you're watching me on Brut.
How a person can sleep better?
The first thing is the human mindset. You should want to sleep better. If you make it like a to-do list, okay, then it becomes something that you can negotiate with every single day. It doesn't become important to you. You see, to every human being, we prioritize what we value. It's as simple as that. So if we don't value our health, we don't prioritize it. If we don't value sleep, we will not prioritize it. So first is the mindset change. Like what happens when we sleep? Miracles. Every single night of deep sleep is energy, repair, immunity, lower inflammation, better brain health, better focus, creativity, skin, hair, muscle, everything. So that's the why. Now, there are many ways that we can look at improving our sleep. The first thing that we need to look at is what prevents us from sleeping deeply. Definitely our gadgets, blue light. But if you have a job where you need to look at your phone or your laptop before sleep, we can use blue blockers. Cut out the blue light, get a good quality pair of blue blockers that cuts out the blue light.
Do you believe that both men and women need different hours to sleep, and why is that?
Absolutely. And some men will need more hours than women. See, we're biologically different, period. Women have hormonal balances, men have hormonal balances. Women are very biologically, they're wired very differently and biologically when it comes to their hormones. They have estrogen, progesterone, men also have it. But we have different levels of it. Like men will need more testosterone. Women, too much of testosterone may be a problem for them. Too much of estrogen for a man will be a problem, but for women it's great. But too much of estrogen for a woman will be a problem. So the point is, who maintains this balance? The human body. Where does hormonal balance actually happen? Sleep. So now, scientific studies may keep dropping all the time, but we need to use common sense. If a woman is more physically active, has used a lot of brain power during the day, her body's requirement for more sleep will definitely be more than a woman who's sedentary. It's the same thing with a guy.
Do you want to highlight certain consequences if one person is not having enough sleep?
There are many things like the pesticides in food. There are many things like, people blame it on genetics, but about 4 to 5% of all cancers are genetic. 96% of them are lifestyle induced. So sleep deprivation is directly linked with cardiovascular health, which means your cardiac arrest, your heart attacks, your brain strokes, and it is also directly linked with most cancers. And how does it work? It's very simple. If you're sleep deprived, you have a low immune system. If you have a low immune system, you can have any possible disease because the job of the immune system is to protect us from viruses, bacteria, genes which are upregulating and downregulating. So, you could be the fittest person with a low immune system because you're sleep deprived. And that's why today people who are even fit can get cancer. And then everyone says, oh, how could this happen? Because even if you're fit externally, but you're sleep deprived and you have a low immune system. And that is why humans are meant to sleep. If sleep was not important for us, it wouldn't be part of the human genome. There's another thing that I want to talk about, corporates. How come they don't talk about sleep? How come they talk about everything, nutrition and yoga? Well, why not sleep? Because the more people work and the more people are sleep deprived, the richer the corporate gets. But I know corporates that can get rich and are doing a great job by enabling their employees to sleep deeper and build a great business. It's not impossible to build a great business by sleep depriving your people. And it needs to change from the top. We glorify CEOs and everyone being jet set and sleep deprived. But guess what? Their culture that they may be built in their life trickles down to their employees. Like, oh, if I can do it, you can do it. Who cares what you do? It's your job to bring healthy living to your employees. It's your choice that you don't want to sleep. But don't make it a rule for other people. Because sleep, and there's tons of science around this. Tons of science. How come it never comes out? Because everyone knows if people are more sleep deprived or whatever, they're going to work more. So we've built this beautiful culture, this very toxic culture. Forget about toxic workplaces. A toxic culture of letting people think that it's okay to be sleep deprived.